Good morning, and welcome to my day 16 of my self-improvement challenge. Today I'm giving up entertainment. So by entertainment I mean watching, like I'm already not watching Netflix or YouTube, and I'm already not using useless knowledge and stuff, but everything, it's going to be kind of, it's not just when I go to consume something like a TV show, good morning John, or something like that. What I mean by entertainment is also things like when I go to hang out with someone. If I'm going to go hang out with a good friend or something like that, I want to make sure that I'm not going to hang out with them just to indulge some form of gratification. I want to have our mutual growth and our bigger purposes on the forefront of my mind. So, in the past, someone to go and drink beer with or be depressed with or something like that, or just to, go and play a game together, versus like actually really understanding where my friends are at and what they're needing, or what they're saying they're needing, what their highest place of integrity is, So if I'm going to go play music, it's not just to go play music, because music can be a distraction. Dancing can be a distraction. I'm going to 5 Rhythms dance to stretch and to get back into my center. When I play music, I want to develop a skill because I want to perform, or I want to deepen a relationship with somebody. So I'm cutting entertainment out, and I want to make something clear too. Like, entertainment is not in and of itself a bad thing. It's just for what I'm doing and where I'm going, I have to kind of almost give back. I've been taking off the table of entertainment for so long. I've been consuming so much entertainment, and for me, I want to be able to give back. So it seems really funny, like some of these things, like I give up useless knowledge, and my coworker pointed out, like, so you're making videos for people to watch about giving up useless information. Well, that's kind of ironic, isn't it? And so that's funny. So, but I'm doing these videos for myself to hold myself accountable and to inspire other people to maybe do similar things. I'm not posting these for people to just watch. So yeah, giving up entertainment, because for me it's been a distraction. I've been getting really numb with it. I find that a lot of the stuff that I was consuming has negativity in it, or like status quo kind of truths that I don't really want to swallow anymore. And I want to replace consuming entertainment with performing and being more creative. So when I go to hang out with people, or I go to a dance, or hang out with people, I want to sing, I want to dance, I want to play games with our imagination, get away from board games and maybe just go out in the woods and start collecting sticks and stones and see what kind of game we can make. Black eye. No, I'm kidding. But so that's what I'm giving up. It seems like a little bit of a diluted thing from other things that I'm giving up, but basically it's just about letting go of any other last bit of consuming, of distracting kind of things, and making sure that subconsciously and behind all my motivations for any type of consuming, that there's a conscious intention and purpose, and that I'm moving towards that conscious purpose, and that I'm helping other people move towards that conscious purpose when we're choosing to hang out together. So that's, and I'm going to replace that with being just more creative. I want to really open up the doors to my creativity, because I think that's pretty much what I want to be, as a multimedia artist. I know that at the end of this, I'm probably going to start looking at schooling, so that I can have a few more skills under my belt, so that I can start creating the things that are kind of in my head. So that's that. And just to check in, I still have not had a day without swearing. I am going to buckle down, and I'm going to make today the day. If I think that what I'll do is I'm going to reward myself by actually setting some time today aside to make a painting or a picture. And if I get to do that if I don't swear. So I really want to do some drawing and stuff like that. So I'm going to reward myself by not swearing today. That's going to be my biggest goal. So I'm going to really buckle down and be focused on that. I have to admit, speeding, I've been speeding a little, and so this is the accountability thing. I for a while I was going a lot less fast. I was still kind of speeding, but I didn't have the race urge on, and yesterday I definitely had the race urge on going to that potluck. The road between the two places was just so windy and fun, and there was no one on it, and so I'm just saying that I'm sucking at the speeding one. I still think it's very important for all the reasons that I said before. It's reckless endangerment. It's hard on the car, and it causes an adrenaline rush, and it's an instant gratification thing for me. So I'm gonna really try to use that as a meditative time, give myself time to get to work. So Facebook, I've been using it for this. I've been really good at it. But the more I think about Facebook, the more I want to actually do something like a Facebook detox, like go back through my stuff and clean it out. I don't know, like delete all my posts or download my Facebook data and then delete everything. I'm not really sure. I might do a little bit of research on how to clean that up, but my Facebook wall is a lot like my hair in the back. I just let it grow. I let it grow, and I think it's good to give it a cut. So I'm gonna look into that today. And then last of all, I quit masturbating 3 days ago, and I can. Yeah, it's getting harder. No, no pun intended. So and thank God I have the exercise machine set up. So I'm just, as soon as I get home from work, I'm just gonna like hit that hard, and so yeah, that's my accountability for the day, and it was really interesting talking about this at the potluck. I made a couple more friends and signed them up to this group, and it seems to be something that a lot of people are being called to. And another reflection that I've had about this process is that it really makes a big difference if you're talking from a place of doing something for yourself. I've been such a preacher for so long, and I recognized that there was something wasn't working with how I was approaching people about the things that were in my head. And I really see now that you can't instruct people by, do as I say, not as I do. So the fact that I am doing this, like I have one friend who knows all of these things already, like we both know all of these things, but we're not doing them. So he's feeling a bit more inspired to pick stuff up. So I'm really enjoying how I am affecting the people in my world now by simply focusing on myself. This is a form of selfishness that serves everyone else, and that's what I'm cutting out. I'm cutting out the things. Oh, awesome, Brooke! I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, so funny thing is with the smoking, I quit the smoking way before I quit smoking on this thing. I started doing the vaporizer, and I was totally into it, totally believed in that technology. But now that I've been doing the Wim Hof breathing, I'm recognizing that I don't seem to have the lung capacity that I did before I started using the vaporizer. So I am now not sure about how much I support that technology. I'm going to keep testing my lungs out, but I'm concerned that I might have shrunk my capacity to breathe. But oh yeah, where was I going with that? The accountability. Shoot, I lost my train of thought there. So accountability. It's videos. People getting inspired to do stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Selfish. So there's two types of selfish acts. There's the type that make you lessens your ability to serve, and those that increase your ability to serve. So oftentimes, smoking is selfish. It's a thing you're doing for yourself, but it brings you down. It takes money away from you. Whereas if you were to take the time to go and take a nap or clean your room or go for a walk or just enjoy your time by yourself, it rejuvenates you and it makes you better prepared for the world. So I'm trying to cut out all the things that all the selfish things that make me less of an ability to serve. So entertaining and choosing to consume entertainment makes me less of a servant, whereas choosing to replace that with performing and being creative and playing games increases my ability to serve, even though it's a selfish act. So that's the feedback that I'm getting from talking to people about this and about my journey, is that this very bizarre form of self-reflection and introspection and service seems to be really affecting other people in a positive way, and that's making me feel really good. It's actually really encouraging me about what I'm doing here, because I wasn't really sure what this, if this was going to be a good idea or not, and it seems to be giving me positive feedback so far. So yeah, so thank you, John, Brooklyn. You guys have been watching a lot, so I'm really happy to see you here, and I'm so glad that you're going to try and quit smoking there, Brooke. There's some good herbs you can take. Gotu kola is a great herb for quitting. Having a routine is a good thing. I mean, just look up some stuff about quitting. But tobacco, to think about it this way, tobacco is like, we'll go back and watch the tobacco video, but basically tobacco is one of the most powerful plant spirits on the planet that indigenous people use in ceremony. And when you play with that spirit in a consumptive way, it backfires your inspirations and your motivations. It works against not just your health, but it works against what your spirit is here to do. So that's something to consider. It might help you quit. So Gotu kola, yeah, check that out. Okay, well, this video is getting long and I gotta get to work. So everyone, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm giving up sugar. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I think it's about time. So thanks for watching, and everyone have a really good day today. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.